Across the multiverse, one question has haunted fans and even the Justice League themselves. What truly happens to Superman when the sun, the source of his strength, his hope, and in many ways his identity, is taken away? Today we explore the darkest corners of DC's lore, where writers have dared to strip the Man of Steel from his celestial lifeline. In several timelines, the answer begins with a slow, unsettling decay at first. Clark notices tiny things: a heartbeat that feels heavier, breath that fogs in cold air, bruises forming where none ever could. His senses fade like dimming lights, colors dull around him, and the world he once perceived in perfect clarity starts slipping into human softness. But survival depends entirely on the context of the universe. In All-Star Superman, his cells hold solar energy like living batteries, keeping him supercharged for days, even weeks. In darker Elseworlds tales, he becomes frighteningly mortal within hours, bleeding, aging, and suffering like any man. And in the bleak masterpiece, Superman, Red Sun, when he ventures into deep space without a yellow star, his body almost shuts down. Kryptonians are built for sunlight, not emptiness. Yet the most haunting version appears in timelines where Superman is imprisoned underground, or in deep space by foes like Darkseid or Mongol. Here, he doesn't just weaken physically, he emotionally fractures. Cut off from the sun, he doesn't fear death, he fears becoming powerless to protect anyone. Some stories show him reduced to a whisper of himself, fueled only by stubborn hope until he collapses. Others reveal a terrifying resilience. Kryptonians can enter a dormant state, almost like hibernation, surviving for months or even years if they conserve their energy, their bodies clinging to the last drops of stored starlight. But the true constant across nearly every interpretation is this: Superman's real survival isn't tied to sunlight alone. It depends on his will. When he's fighting for Lois, for his parents, for humanity, he lasts far longer than biology should allow, pushing the limits of what a Kryptonian can endure. And when the sun finally touches him again, even the smallest ray, it reignites him instantly like a god waking up. So how long can he survive without the sun? In the multiverse, the answer ranges from hours to years, but the most powerful versions remind us that even drained, even dying, Clark Kent remains something more than Kryptonian biology. He remains Superman, fueled by purpose long after the light goes out.